Alright, boys and girls, take out your maths copies, write a date in the top and rule the page.
What date is it today?
Cunis, you pair, what are you talking about?
I was just asking what the date is.
It's the 21st of January, teacher.
21st of January. 21st of January. Where have I heard that date before?
You've heard it on this day every year since you were born.
Oh yeah! Today's Ireland's Independence Day.
Constance, Cunis, why are you shouting over there?
Constance said that it's Ireland's Independence Day, teacher. Is that true?
You don't sound too sure, teacher. If Ireland had an Independence Day, we would be celebrating it today, right?
Honestly, teacher, today is Ireland's Independence Day. I remember my granddad told me about it. His father, my great-grandfather, fought in the 1916 Rising.
Constance, if we had an Independence Day, we'd surely all know about it. Well, I mean, yous will know about it.
Well, my grandma always said surely we should know about it.
Teacher, can we learn about our Independence Day? Yeah. Of course I know all about it, but let Constance talk about it. Go on, Constance.
Well, King George V of England called an election at the end of 1980. The IRB Sinn Féin said to the people of Ireland that if they voted for them, they would declare Ireland's independence from British rule, and they would set up their own parliament in Dublin called Dáil Éireann.
What's the IRB? The Irish Republican Brotherhood. And Constance, who won the election? Oh, sorry, of course I know. Well, you can tell the class if you want to.
Well, it says here that the IRB Sinn Féin won 73 out of 105 seats.
Yeah, that's right, Patrick. Yeah, they won 73 seats.
So did we set up our own Dáil Éireann?
Constance?
Yes, we did, Eamon. On the 21st of January, 1919, in the round room of the Mansion House, the First Sovereign Dáil Éireann gathered.
What happened then?
Well, Margaret, the Declaration of Independence was read out, and so was the Sovereign Constitution of 1919.
Wow, that must have been a very big room to pack that amount of people in.
Yes, Molly, the room was very big, but there were actually only 27 IRB Sinn Féin TDs there on that day.
Where were the rest of them? I mean, tell them where the rest of them were, Constance.
Some of them were locked up in English prisons, others were on the run, while others had been deported.
Was your man there? What's his name? The big lad from Cork. He was on the telly there recently. Well, his picture was anyway.
You mean Michael Collins?
Yeah, that's him.
At last, I know something.
Actually, there's a nice little story there. When the names of Michael Collins and Harry Boland were called out during the roll, someone answered for them, but they weren't actually there.
But why did they do that?
Yeah, why? Sorry, Constance. You continue.
Well, it says here that they did this to trick the British authorities because Michael Collins and Harry Boland were on their way to England to break Eamon de Valera out of prison.
Eamon? That's my name!
Eamon, Cunis!
Right. So, Ireland declared its independence, set up Dáil Éireann, and that's why we call it our Independence Day. Simple.
Well, the British weren't going to allow that now, were they?
No, they certainly weren't. Basically, the British sent over people to take out our new government.
But teacher, why should anyone ask someone's permission to be free?
Exactly.
And you always tell us to stand up to bullies, teacher.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the people voted for independence and the IRB Sinn Féin gave it to them. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
That's what my granddad must have meant. He always said, you don't ask for freedom or sovereignty. You claim it.
What sovereignty?
Yeah, what is sovereignty?
Sovereignty. Aha! Sovereignty. Given by God
being charged?
The people.
Exactly.
All right. You've convinced me. Ireland does have an Independence Day. Close the copies.
Yes!
And no homework. And let's celebrate our Independence Day.
Independence!